to the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the New York Mets have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Walker Buehler. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results. this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The wind of the pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, he throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. And now here is Adrian Beltre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On the hill and coming off a great start, Juan Marichal. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Edgar Martinez. Tosses across the first, and Martinez is out. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Foul ball there. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Now 1-1.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
That one missed. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. On the ground. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Guerrero after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. And here is Sosa to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Sosa starting as the designated hitter, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and out number 1 on the grab. Ketel Marte up to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fit.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Marte around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez going back on this one. And forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Merrill under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that just misses. Juan Soto up next for the Mets. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tatis runs. Pitch inside. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right side, Marte. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman. Bounce to third, Beltre. Fires over to first. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Carter now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
He's under it at short, puts the squeeze. Back here in L.A., on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, David Ortiz. Buehler back to work. And that one hit to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2 and 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two on the way. That one almost got him. Ground ball right side. Helton. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. Struck out looking his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Sosa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one hit to right. Braun settles under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings through that one for strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Braun. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting done. The shortstop.
And next for L.A., Ha-Sung Kim. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Edgar Martinez. And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. He goes down looking.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Craig Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the zone, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Right side, hard hit. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Helton takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-1. Hernandez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-2.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed.
It's a good take.
Two now. That one out to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round 2nd, digging for 3rd. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Guerrero makes the grab for the second out.
The batter.
Now it's Alex Bregman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The Mets leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tatis to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Dodgers claw. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Juan Soto.
Oh, good luck fooling this guy. Soto has more walks than strikeouts every season going back to 2020.
First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Buck Farmer looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Greinke also throwing. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Martinez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, David Ortiz. Ball 1 there. Ortiz, a former home run derby champ, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick in 2024. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And another ball. High fly ball, right field. Braun makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Marte whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Carter for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Braun in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Braun at first, 1 gone. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
2 on, 2 outs. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Out to short. Tatis on the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Buck Farmer. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sosa at the plate now as he chases after that one.
1 strike.
The pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Pierce Johnson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. In the air, right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. In the dirt, 1-2 to count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Guerrero quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Double play ball to second. Flips it for one. On to first. Double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
That's a little bit low. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at third. 2 away. Goes down looking. 1 left for L.A. They're down 5-1. Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The line of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rodriguez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gary Carter. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Ha-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Lined into right. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2 now. Slides for the stop. and they get the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tony Santiago. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
David Ortiz.
Now here is David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Aiken getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Adrian Beltre waiting to hit for the Mets. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Towards first. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Todd Helton. Marshall still out there to pitch the 8th and working. Uribe taking over on the mound,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Uribe goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses. And it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Marte throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. Two outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's down and away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Guerrero flashes the leather on the run and catch. Pierce Johnson will come in. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Carter makes the grab, one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Two outs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They're up 5-1. And we're back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The designated hitter, Alex
Uribe back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front wheel breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
So man aboard, Gary Carter digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're going to get something.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Freddie Peralta. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Ryan Braun. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And the slider just misses. That clips the zone. 1-2. This could end it. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final score, 5-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Schaumburg. We'll talk to you soon.
The final life field for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs.
Still get but a fast, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way. Baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place. So I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate. Baby, baby, baby. You gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget. Girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and round. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keep on
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Adrian Beltre. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Reese Olson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I think you want to throw it again, though.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Juan Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
David Ortiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adrian Beltre stands in now and watches strike 1. They say you win.
No ball. Be straight.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing at a high fly ball left field. Rings makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. Swings through that.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bouncer to second. Marte gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Now here is Ketel Marte. Now fly ball to right center. Griffey sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Then there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 27,
Vladimir Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. That's towards center. Griffey in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first offering is not close. Vladdy in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one pushed foul. Two outs. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Juan Soto up next for the Mets.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Rudder takes off. Pitch is high. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Tyler McGill. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next for New York, David Ortiz. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And another ball. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Vinny Castilla. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. On the outside corner, 0-1 on Belt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
To the right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. That one to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Bounce. To the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And one away in the top of the third. Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Marte in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And up next for San Francisco, Stone Garrett. Right through there for his strike. Here's the 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The Mets leading by 5 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on, looped into center. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Move to first. Guerrero dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. Next offering upstairs.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
On a line, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tatis at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reigns sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Reigns ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Well, these Giants, to put it blunt.
Now this is through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-2.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a good eye there. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Garcia takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Outside low. And it's 3-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. This is Mets baseball. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now David Ortiz. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at first, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Raines pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Into center. Griffey settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So man aboard Ketel Marte up to the plate. Marte, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Up the middle, and that chance handled. That's out number 3. Mets leave 1, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here at Oracle Park, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His first homer of the year. It's 7-4. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Garrett batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Trying to bunt his way on, and foul ball. And a foul ball. The Giants trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And now 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Marte out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, James Karinchak.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Julio.
Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 52, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Vinny Castilla. In there at the knees.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now it's the Giants DH, Brandon Bell. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. At the belt and fires. And another ball. And And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air. Castilla has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 32, David Ortiz.
Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Mets back here in San Francisco. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luis Castillo.
First base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
And here is Vinny Castilla. Golden opportunity right here. So they turn things over to the righty, Ronel Blanco. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Rodriguez on the move, heading back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. 1 out left for the Giants. And up next for the Giants, Luis Garcia. And the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
So 2 outs. With runners on the corners. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The winning run at third. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 outs, bases full. And up next for San Francisco, Rhys Hoskins. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Evan Phillips. And stepping in for New York, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog. To your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Sosa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 52 also getting ready. And fouled off. The pitch. That one's in there. 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Man at second. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. He goes down looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets lead 1, and this remains a 7-all tie. We're in extras here, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Oscar Brazoban gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. That one's in there. 0-1. Fall off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1-2.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And that one fouled off. Tapped in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. So digging in, Tim Raines. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The winning run on second base. Next pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Everybody get up, get down and
And we're back. Now we go to the 11th. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. Phillips back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Glad swings, drives one deep left field. Rains going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And here's the catcher, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on, belted. Garrett on the move. That's down. One hops off the wall. Guerrero around second, heading for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Ball one there. Up and in. Now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Garcia under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Squares and gets it down the left side. Not in time, he legs it out.
Just a huge moment in this game, Boog. This is zero wiggle.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane
for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this.
Pitching change here, Freddie Peralta.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. In comes the runner from third, and it's 9-8.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the righty deals. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And 1-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Next to hit, Luis Garcia, known for his late inning heroics.
That's the ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score in the tie. It's 9-9.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Two on, 1 out. And now it's the Giants DH, Brandon Bell. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 9-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Witt to second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bounced out to short. Witt. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here deep into extra innings. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Guerrero moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hammered on a line, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Griffey in the box now, takes strike 1. Winning run at third, 2 down, and we're deep into extras.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Off the mark there, 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And we carry on to the 13th. We're all even at 10 apiece. Here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch. Bouncer to Hoskins. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He powers that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 12-10, so the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
New pitcher now, Jorge Alcala.
Number 66.
And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like? That one is absolutely belted. Makes his way towards it. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
In the zone or out of the zone, it really doesn't matter. He gets to pitch as most batters can, and that makes things really hard on the guys out there on the bump.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 13-10.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. John Smoltz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Alcala throws over. Tagging it, got him. Tatis picked off. 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Peralta back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Ripped to short. Not in time. He's safe. Vinny Castile getting ready to hit. Bounced up the middle. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Just missed. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets claim victory in 13 innings.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
13-10 is how it ends here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Check it out. I don't want all that good love. Got new ain't taking love. New work, I flick it up. Flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't taking love. Till I drop down there, pick it up. They can't way now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like down, it's bust down. I bust down. Caught feeling my stuff down. I can see me and a lot of these start feel like us now. Wait, so focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. Come break shots, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park and slid on safe. Knock it out park and slid on home. Reach no fire, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bed, no stress, no problem. No comment, thing really did happen. To rap out, you ain't never caught no. You ain't never sold no. You ain't never wait. If I really said anything, thank you. I be ain't shit. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. You don't want to be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they trying to be Risen. Feel good, still can't believe this. One of my shows, I figured it out. I don't want all that good love. Got new, ain't taking love. New work, I flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't taking love. Till I drop down there, pick it up.
What? Did y'all just drop my pick it up? I got at least infinity flows, abstract, absol, infinity stone, in game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible home. big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on G.O.P. R.A.P. G.O.D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B. A H-I-P-H-O-P-S-A-D-E-D me. Man, amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thanking Benjamin Franklin, face to face to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Brain so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New wig, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick